Well, when the fixture list came out, this looked like a tasty matchup between what could be two of the early pace setters. It's not turned out that way, at least for Bolton, who come into today's game having suffered back-to-back defeats at the hands of Charlton and Exeter. They failed to score in each of their last three in League One. Bad stats don't end there. They're yet to win at home this season. Their last home win over Huddersfield was a decade ago. The visitors, though, having a bit of a choppy time recently. Huddersfield have lost their last three on the road in all competitions. Both of these sides had the international break to assess their starts, plot a path forward, and in the Terriers' case, they've made a very interesting addition. Free agent Freddie Ladapo starts on the away bench. Plenty thought these sides would be challenging near the top of the table. Challenge coming in there is eventually going to be punished. It was Thomason with it. And after the ball struck the referee, there was no advantage. Anthony Evans set to deliver. And a free header. Lees was up there. Couldn't steer it goalwards. Tom Lees up from the back. He'll have to chop back that way now. He saw it all the way, but couldn't send it inside the far post. Here's Collins. Away from the sliding challenge. And still going. Nichols alert to that. Make this chance almost all on his own here. Great bit of skill from Collins, finding the opening. Nichols shut the door. Some encouragement for Bolton though. Down the line to Marshall, into Koroma. Huddersfield ahead. A minute before the break. Josh Koroma on the score sheet for the third time this season. And it's the Terriers fans who are buoyant. Josh Koroma taking the congratulations of his teammates. I'll tell you what, the ball in from Marshall was a very tidy one. So difficult to defend. Koroma just had to guide it into the net. Ricardo Santos trying to get there for Bolton, couldn't do so. And an excellent delivery from Marshall, getting what it deserved. A very good finish from Koroma. Here's Marshall, upping it on to Wiles. Involved in the attack. Wiles once more. Headley sends it in now. Oh, brilliant stop. Baxter from almost point-blank range to deny Evans. He must have thought he was about to make it too. They're patient in the build-up here, waiting for the right moment to send the delivery in. Headley with the cross. Evans climbing high. Baxter with a terrific stop. Well, what can Huddersfield do from the set piece? It's come to Evans. He can't keep the effort down. Well, twice he's come close in a matter of moments there, Anthony Evans. Still the lead remains at 1. Ball through Evans. Koroma around the back here, going down. Penalty. Farino protests. And he got the wrong side of his man. Koroma took a tumble. Penalty is the decision. Koroma's dusted himself down and slots it home. Huddersfield double their lead. Koroma on the score sheet again. And they are taking firm command of this game, Huddersfield Town. Josh Koroma doesn't take many penalties, you know, but he slotted that home comfortably enough. Baxter, well, he moves very early, doesn't he? And Koroma just slots it into the open side of the net. Expertly done. Another chance for Evans to send this into a dangerous area. Thanks to Kane. Aims with a push. Haven't quite dealt with this yet. It's a good turn. Carlos Santos with the block. Still they can't clear. Here's Wiles! It's 3. Ben Wiles surely wraps it up. Well, he didn't score a single goal in his first season with Huddersfield, Ben Wiles. That now is 3rd of this campaign. And he's given Huddersfield what is surely an insurmountable lead. Really scrappy stuff at the back, but once it falls to Ben Wiles, he provides the moments of quality. And for Bolton, surely no way back. You can see the stands emptying. And they're under pressure again. Oh, it's a terrible error. It's 4. Well, they just squeezed and squeezed and squeezed, and the error came. Baxter's the unfortunate man to make the mistake, but he was played into all sorts of bother. And Anthony Evans had the simple job of applying the finish and putting the gloss on this scoreline for Huddersfield Town. Well, as away days go, this is a pretty good one for Huddersfield. The boos tell you what that means for Bolton, but Huddersfield are back to their best, a win that lifts them to 3rd in the table. Anthony Evans with the last of them, but it was Josh Koroma who put them in front and 2 up, first with his head and then from the spots. Ben Wiles getting in on the act, adding to the scoreline that reflected Huddersfield's control of the game. 3 defeats in a row for Bolton. Questions mounting for Ian Evatt after they've been thoroughly swept aside here. Bolton, who were fancied to be among the early promotion contenders, finding themselves in the bottom 4. Huddersfield, though, can be very satisfied with their start. They've beaten Bolton 4 times in a row for the first time ever. Michael Duff's side can enjoy the journey back over the Pennines. Bolton have serious work to do. Josh Koroma helping as Bolton defeated by 4 goals to 0. As away days go, that's a special one.